$4 now. We've got that extra category is character. Amy, you're on the wheel. Give it a good spin, and that means it is final spin time. So.
Hey, that is so nice. I'm in love with these too. How did I never know these existed, Momo? You know? Heck yeah. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So as everyone can see, this trail looks familiar. Well, it should. This is, I think, the trail, yeah, towards, no, my bad, actually in June. So it took me, there wasn't any, you know, terrible, like, roads, so it still took me a good 40 minutes. So it's still a little bit closer every time. It, you know, panned out to be the same. It is about, you know, 40 minutes closer. So since I've been neglecting to do a trek up the mountain through a winter wonderland. Oh my god, look already. So since I've been neglecting to do that, hang on, wait till I get my photo before I start talking again. And you guys can see the wind is picking up, obviously, you know, so what a better time to do it before the wind picks up. So this is the trail right there that I walked on for a little bit, and then I found, remember the abandoned place? You know, winter is probably the time to do that, honestly. So now that I know the roads aren't that bad, I might honestly try to go in there again and just do my finale tour. But anyhow, guys, jeez, yeah, it's just, you know, I've been neglecting to do it. You know, obviously it's easier, you know, on work days, you know, to do runs in the morning, but I've been just neglecting to do hikes and such. And what a much better way, guys, look at this, what a much better time than right now, like, for reals. So yeah, what I said back there was true. They had shared that on the news. It was something like, as soon as, like, the dew point reaches the humidity or something, like, all of the ice crystals on the top actually end up freezing, like, instantaneously. So yeah, that's exactly what it is, guys. But it makes for picturesque. I seriously should have brought gloves, guys. Yeah, and you guys can see already the wind. So this will be a freeze your, I don't know, freeze your tits and body off. You know, why you totally can't forget. So anyhow, guys, we'll just go ahead here and walk through, get some really nice photos by some pine trees. Ooh-wee. Whew. Hang on. There we go. The hair's a little bit off in the front. Alright, guys. So this is how I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to walk with my Yogalicious. That's also another benefit of leggings with pockets. So anyhow, guys, yeah, we're just gonna enjoy this walk here today since I've been neglecting, and I already shared why. You know, I worked all of those days, you know, so, and to actually get to some rather nice, you know, wooded areas that aren't always the same, you know. Again, I just shared it takes about 45 minutes. So we'll go through here and we'll walk on out here and just see what's around. But it's definitely a winter wonderland, guys. Here's another one. Oh, it looks like there's a secret hidden trail over there, guys. Look at this. Right in through there. Secret hidden trail. Alright, guys, so so you almost want to be in like the middle and have it, and get the trail behind you. Get some volume, there we go. So yeah, I mean, you know, what a better time as well, you know, to take advantage of your postage energy too. Because I woke up super and just energized and just ready to take on today. And I only had one whole bagel, and then I'm already on my way up here, not even 10 o'clock. And like I said, I left at 9. Ooh, guys, look, maybe there is a secret trail. Should we follow this other person? Right, looks like some good photo opportunities as well, so we might as well. So, and also last night I did briefly look before I went to bed. And I also should be wearing orange too, but that's okay. Anyhow, guys, so I did briefly look, and I was wrong. Oh, he's following the deer. See? Deer tracks, human tracks. Deer tracks, human tracks. Anyhow, guys, yeah, you know, this is probably a hunter in here. Yeah, he's going way in there. He probably put a trail cam in here and saw which way they were coming up and coming down usually. I know that's what my grandfather did. I helped him with. So therefore, we're not gonna go in, guys. We will get in front of these. Hang on, get my volume again, like I shared. Get that hair down. Hang on, come on, Alyssa. Here we go. There we go. Alright, guys, so anyhow, I forgot to share. Centrum Silver is actually like zinc for your brain, like different vitamins and essentials. So that probably wasn't the best example to use for sexual health. Obviously, a better example would be, and I don't know if you can even buy it, but I know I've remembered the commercials before. They were like, oh, this is actually where the trail ends. So yeah, he's definitely down there. They look, no, they're not fresh tracks, guys. No, they're not. But anyhow, you know, so obviously Viagra would probably be for the guys, but I don't think you can buy that over the counter. And I also never really have known, I've never really wanted to like look into, obviously, for obvious reasons, but they say that if you have a carrot, right, that has been frozen in the ground, even in the springtime, for more than 4 hours, you're supposed to go to the hospital, you know, and that doesn't make sense to me, you know, because it's just blood flow, so it doesn't make any sense, but, you know, and then you could use, so I don't even know if there's vitamins and stuff for guys, but then it would be like, you know, buying a line probiotics for gut health and pH balance, you know, or Plan B, which I also did see with that, they were thinking about making that over the counter too. which obviously, again, you engage in part of that life, and then you need to engage in that health and take care of that health, right? Obviously, that's why you buy a contraceptive. Anyhow, guys, yeah, so those are probably better examples to use. But this right here, guys, yeah, guys, holy cow. He was definitely figuring out where the deer are coming and going. Well, let's kind of look at the tracks. It looks forward. See, there's just so much snow you can't tell. Looks like them back. So no, these ones are coming up, guys. Regardless, guys. Let's stay on topic here and get this photo. Oh my god, look! Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna do it with my hand though. But I would add some freaking snow right now to my hair, guys. Oh my god. It's like a perfect split. Oh my god, guys, that is so great. That is so good, guys. Such an amazing way to show, you know, like the change of the seasons. You know, like you have all this green, you know, that ends it. So take a walk back Christmas Lane, right? And well, Christmas Lane would have snow on both sides, and you know, the sun would be out glistening, right? The snowflakes looking like diamonds everywhere, you know, and then Rihanna would come in and sing "Shine Bright Like a Diamond." All right, guys. Well, hey, you know, I can talk about whatever I want in my vlogs. I'm gonna make it a Saturday session on Thursday. Shine bright like a diamond. All right, guys. So let's keep walking out here. Ta-da! Let's walk on out here. That might be a good 1 second intro. I didn't come up as well. I should probably come up with an intro for Vlogmas and start doing that from now on. I mean, I guess I could always just create the intro and then delete what I had before, you know, but I just don't want to do all that. That'd be a lot to do. So, oh my god, guys, so cute. Ooh. You could use this, hang on. You could use that photo alongside, you know, a photo in, you could use that photo alongside a photo in the spring, right, with like a flower and all of the ice melting around it. You could use that for like a, just like a, I don't know, like winter's finals or spring's stretch. There we go. Spring stretch is right around the bend. Look at this, guy. Go down. There we go. Yeah, guys, this is really, really. Oh my god, guys, look! Oh my gosh, guys, we gotta get in there for reals. We gotta get in. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. Alright, guys, we're gonna go in this way first, and then we're gonna get that photo. Oh my god, guys. Priceless. Oh my god. This is great, guys. Ready? Alright, here we go. Look, guys, snow's coming down. Yay! That one's good. I don't like the volume though as much up in the... Alright guys, so, or the loose frizz volume too, because it is kind of frizzy. Alright guys, so, actually I'm going to try to stand in between these two. Oh my god! Guys, I'm so happy and excited that I did this today. I got my post-itch energy and I'm ready to roll, guys. You know, this one I might have to do sideways. Yeah, I'm gonna do it sideways. Just wait until I get the photos, and then I'll come right back with you guys. Hey everyone, your girl Liz here. So holy cow, guys, I officially got it. They were really, really good photo shoots too. And that's why I didn't walk in there, because I didn't want snow to get in the way. Or all those leaves. So here we go with this. Oh my god, so cute. Okay, there's that one. That one's good. Going to this one. Alright guys, holy cow guys, this is amazing for Vlogmas, you know. Last year I don't think I got too many kind of videos like this. Actually no, because we didn't really have our snow until, well, I mean, we did have a little bit of a stretch there, you know, and I went out on the ice. I'm trying to remember when that was, on the river. Let me try to think, guys. That was in... Was that still in December, or was that officially January at that point? I don't remember, guys. I'm trying to think the best way. There we go. Perfect split. Come on here. Stay over. Yeah, I'm not liking that one that much. Oh, I do like this one. There you go. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna have to seriously... I think it had to have been January, guys. Because it was frozen for so freaking long last year, guys. You guys remember that? My coworker and I were having the challenges. And I was actually only a day and a half off. So I'm gonna have to make sure that, you know, I continue to, you know, kind of hike around that area this year too, even with the change of location. And then, you know, once I, you know, then I can start taking guesses. So I can start taking guesses with you guys too. I can, you know, not just keep it, you know, like a thing that I don't tell you guys about. And I don't really know why I didn't really tell you guys about that. I don't know. I can't pinpoint why. I just didn't, you know. So, yeah, these deer tracks are also really, really old. So, we'll see what's up here a little bit. And also, guys, you know, I only have like 30, no, not even 30 days, guys, to see a fox or well, no, coyotes are already done. That was in 2023. So I have to find a fox, or I break my 2 years in a row stretch, you know. So that's a bummer. I seen a gray fox in September of 23, and then a red fox in March of 24, right before the eclipse. Oh! So, yeah. So, we'll keep walking out here and just kind of see what we see. But that initial start, guys, that initial stretch was pure beauty, guys. You seriously can't beat some of those photos back there. I'm so excited to add them all in here at the end. Oh guys, look at that, bro. That's a big one. That's a big one, guys. That's a big one. Now we have the super easy way out with finding the bird nest. Oh my god, guys, this is so cute. Winter Wonderland. I feel it all the time. Every step I take, every move I make, I'd be feeling Winter Wonderland. For reals, guys. Just look at all the treetops up there. Perfect. Yeah, guys, these people are really looking for their deer. See, it's so hard to tell which direction they're going. Because they cut down everything. And these kind of look like they could be rather new, guys. Honestly, let's look. I want to say within a day, like a day and a half at the most. I mean, they're pretty, yeah, pretty new. You can just tell just a slight amount of pebbles, you know, coming through them. It looks like they got distracted there or something. They wanted to go look at something and then they didn't. So I'm gonna wait, guys, until I get up here a little bit more and then I'll be right back with you guys. Hey everyone, your girl is here, so I'm officially back. You guys can see down here. Actually, to really look, right there is the tire tracks. And I am almost to the back side of this, where it where there's another parking area just up here. So, I think I'll just walk back and, you know, do beyond, you know, that area back there. But I could also go straight at that stone pile and see what's back there. And I think that's where I'm gonna do, guys. So once I get back there, I will officially start with you guys. And you guys can just see what I was just talking about. So anyhow, guys, here we go. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So we're gonna backtrack just for a second and show you guys. I'm actually doing a pretty good job of matching my steps to an extent. You know, that one was a little bit further coming back, and that one was, this one was, but I mean, it's pretty good. You know, if somebody was walking this really fast, guys, they would have no idea. But anyhow, guys, we're almost there, so let me pause this until I get there. I'm already up at like almost 30 minutes, guys. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So here's the big stone pile behind me, and here I am. My face is starting to get rather cold with the wind. You guys can just hear it. It's coming right in my face. So guess what I'm gonna do? Well, you guys already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna initiate big pine energy, you know, and all these pine trees are gonna be my shield. Big pine energy. Alright, guys, so this is officially new and uncharted territory for me. My hair's a hot mess today. That's okay. There you go. I'll definitely have to make sure I stop by here for this summer, so, and get like follow-up photos. So, since I mean we're doing a super lush life, guys, so we might as well go from like, you know, just, you know, 6 month, you know, you know, follow-ups, you know, to like full-fledged year follow-ups, guys. There's not really many. Well, I'm sure there is, actually. Let's go on in, guys. We got to get right back in that mood, guys, because there isn't going to be any, well, I mean, I'm not really sure, you know, should I actually? No, we're going to do what matters is now, and we're going to do it. So we're going to get right back in the groove, guys. That's what we're doing. Getting right back in the groove. Oh my God, look over there. Oh. Alright, guys. So, let's start with this one. Oh yeah, right there. Okay. It looks different here, but it's like, you know, there's a big pine. There's a big pine at the end, guys. Alright, guys. Let's go on in here. Getting right back in the groove. Live your day as if it was the last, and live your day as if there was no past. We're doing it all night, all summer. Every day is a new day, right? Just how I kind of shared, you know, when people needed everything spelled out, you know, and that's okay. Some people need everything spelled out. I said that to a person who responded to Jenna's video, and then I also shared it on my Instagram. It's like every time is a new time, right? So right, there you go. There you go. And guys, since, hang on. Hang on, I'll get it. And guys, since every time is a new time, it's extremely easy to be super happy every time, right? Lush life. Just how I shared in that, you know, that one girl that I had shared before, right? Only for, so that was really cool, right? Yeah, and like sharing how you can actually tell that the person is genuinely means it, like you can just hear it, right? Like that was so cool, you know. And then that same night, right, somebody else, yeah. So like it's like new time isn't a new time every time. So it's next to impossible to have the, you know, really in it, really depressed, and you're able to stay super, super low. So yeah, right, like I said, in the shower, right? Yeah, except in just a different format, obviously. Because I personally have never seen those kind of things whenever I have done. Yeah, okay, guys, enough. This is not one of those kind of talks, guys. Yeah, there's really not much there. Alright, guys. Let's just walk out here just a little bit more, and then we will call it a quits for this part of the segment. And then, yeah, pretty much be done. Oh, guys, right there. That big final pine tree. That'll be my last photo. But yeah, I mean, this place seems like it'd be really, really nice in the summertime, too. I'm gonna have to overgrow my fear of snakes, right? And then, give it a shot and just see. So, yeah, guys, this will be it for now. And, you know, since it is a 50%, and it looks like there's a little bend up there, what a better way to end it and get right back in the groove, guys, for what's up beyond that bend, right? I'm telling you guys, we're gonna be doing like the best ever Lush Life this year. There we go. Oh yeah, guys, we're gonna be getting right back. You guys can already see I'm right back in the groove. Getting right back in. Oh guys, look, a progression. Small, medium, and large tree. So let's see where the trail bends around, and then we'll end it here, and then we'll do that small, medium, and large. Yeah. Okay guys, so what is beyond this bend? We're gonna find out, guys. No, it's that longer. Not that longer. Oh my god. Super awesome. I'm doing it all night, all summer. People are gonna be looking at me like, what the heck, girl? I mean, if a couple people see me doing it on my vlogs, they're gonna be like, what? Come on, girl. Alright, guys. Let's get on in here. And let's see here. What is... Look, small, medium, and large. Look, guys, that, guys. Perfect. Okay, well, we can't do the shoot from there. So, we have to do the shoot from here. Small, medium. Well, medium and large is pretty much right there. So let me flip it and do it. Ooh! Guys, you guys can see I'm not that cold. Why? I have big pine energy, guys. Big pine. Alright, guys, enough. Anyhow, so yeah, you guys can see, look, I had to just crack that off, and I was able to get all three. So, yeah. Now, this is a really, really good place for deer. I'm surprised I didn't spook any deer. You know, sometimes they're just hiding off the beaten path, right? Like I said with the birds earlier in this vlog, it's like, hey, you know, you walk by all these places in the fall and in the winter, and you're like, there was a bird there all summer, and they didn't fly, and I was like, this far from them, like I could reach out and touch them, and they didn't go. So yeah, pretty cool, guys. All right, guys, so I'll get going here, and I hope that you guys are very thankful. And you guys, liked my, you know, can't put it off much longer, you know, Winter Wonderland Vlogmas, and then I actually kind of unknowingly set myself up for success, right, because I took all that money, right, which was kind of going low, right, taking it low, laying low, you know, getting all that money, and then I'm gonna went high. And oh my god, guys, I'm not going to get into the super lush life again. Because well, I mean, it's not late. So I'm definitely going to be able to sleep tonight. But holy cow, guys. I need to get right back in the groove. And I know that this is just, it's going to come secondhand. Alright, guys. So, I'll get going. I hope everybody enjoyed this as much as I did. This was such a beautiful Vlogmas, Winter Wonderland. Just a whole bunch of amazing stuff. And it's all literally 1 week after Thanksgiving, too. You know, so I'm so thankful to be able to get in here and vlog this with you guys. This was so beautiful. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. You gave it away this year. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So I can't believe it, but my phone actually died. It said 17% when I ended the film, and then it just died. So anyhow, guys, I wanted to show yesterday. I only spent, it was only a half a gallon. My bad, half a tank. And then obviously today I just used another, what is that? Like, what is it split into? 16ths probably? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it looks like it's split into 18ths, guys. That's not very common. Usually they try to do quarters, 8s, and sometimes 12s. So yes. Anyhow, yes. But yeah, not that bad, guys, for gas. So, I think it was probably like 10 or 15 minutes before I officially got home, you know, that it had shared, or that it had went down. So it's probably like you know, 49.6 this morning. So, I don't know. I'll have to figure out when I get home and see if it went down another 18th. Alright, guys. So, I'm going to go ahead here and get heading home, and I'll talk to you guys later. Holy cow, guys, I just realized I'm on 102. Oh my god. That's crazy. I have to figure out how much miles that is. That's crazy. It's probably just because I'm on top of the mountain, though. Remember, I can't get it at my house.
They don't see it, not with this.
Crazy. Mind blown again. Well, not really, though. Again, it's because I'm on top of the mountain.
Number is 877-322-KISS, 877-322-54.
Hey everyone, your girl is here, so I'm officially home. Holy cow, guys, that was so much fun. I'm so excited to do it again. Oh my god, guys, so cute. So my grandma's getting her hair cut right now. So I'm going to go ahead and put away my stuff, and then I'm going to go ahead and get lunch around with you guys. So, and start listening to some of my video while I'm putting this stuff away. Talk to you guys soon. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So I'm going to have just 2 of those cookies, but I'm making a way. I can't think of a teeth. But we're taking care of the small snacks. There we go. So I'm taking care of the small snacks, and then I'm gonna continue watching my video. So I only made an egg salad, so there wasn't really any need to, you know, make a video with you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat now, and then I'll talk to you guys later. Hey everyone, your girl is here, so I'm officially now done with lunch. I didn't eat I can't think of the word, the cereal. There we go. So the wind has officially started coming. Give me 1 second to pause it and show you guys. So you guys can see the wind is officially here, so it's a good thing I got my hike this morning. But I did want to come on and share that in case anybody was confused. So my me being a bad girl yesterday was, you know, technically, you know, if you're not a trained professional, right, you shouldn't be touching things like that. So obviously, yes, I was a bad girl, right, by doing that. And then today, guys, I was another bad girl. Because my neighbor's mail came in my mailbox. So I had to put it in hers. Oh my. Anyhow, guys, that is actually, you know, that's just craziness, you know. I think it used to be that, you know, no, actually, I think they do the post. Or they have, like, stipulations on the post at certain parts. Because it has to be so tall, right? And then you have to put it where they're going to be coming through, right? So, yeah, it's crazy. So, it's like they basically own, you know, that little ending of your, yeah. So, my gram thinks it's stupid, right? That's the case. But anyhow, yeah, so it's like you buy it and give it up right away, you know? And, well, I mean, if you think about it, even doing that with a car is the same thing. The second you drive it off the lot, it doesn't matter that, you know, you come back 30 minutes. It's already less, $5,000 less, right? Stupidity, right? So, anyhow, guys, so I'll go ahead here and get going. And then I'm trying to think if I don't think there's going to be much more videos today, honestly. So, yeah, I'll just go ahead here and get going. And then tomorrow, we'll have a fun Friday, and then I still have Saturday off then, guys. So, we'll definitely get into some fun stuff tomorrow for a fun Friday. I was thinking about maybe going swimming, and, just trying to hold my breath as long as I can. And also really start to examine the times holding breath at the shallow end versus just holding breath at the, you know, the deep end. So do like a shallow end versus a deep end, and try to keep one thing constant, which will be probably, so the first time you do it, there's a 2-minute break. The second time you do it, there's a 3-minute break. And just kind of play around with stuff and see, you know, don't go down any. Just kind of, you know, just underneath the surface, just hold your breath. Because that way then I can really start working on, you know, the mishap that I had shared last year. Remember, where you have to, you're so used to, you know, when you're running, you know, doing your nose. Right? Yeah, through your nose. So you're so used to doing that when you're running. So you have to, you know, your body just wants to do that so quickly whenever you're swimming, and you try to catch your breath again. That's, you know, you guys obviously saw that last time, and I had to really, really focus, and I was able to get up in time, because there was just a little bit too much, because it is obvious water got into my mask, because obviously it is airtight, but, you know, that can just do the littlest bit, and then you already have water in your mask. So definitely might do some of that tomorrow and just see how I do, just simply holding my breath. And then, you know, honestly, I was thinking I might just honestly just try the ponytail holder. So maybe that'll start tomorrow's vlog. So I'll just have I'll try to use the ponytail to keep it upright. You know, no. I'll have to find something, but if I do figure it out, you know, I'll come on later with a video. It'll just be in tomorrow's vlog. But yeah, I'll definitely keep my snorkel airway up and then start practicing that and just seeing how I do and if there's a difference. Because I didn't really get, you know, to test, you know, just simply standing, right? So just, you know, kicking, right? While you're in there. So maybe I can do that. That'll be I'll get a baseline for shallow end and deep end, just holding your breath. And then at the surface, and then I'll go out and I will do 9 feet and just kind of stand there and just see how I do. Just see how well I do. And yeah, that'll be that. So anyhow, guys, thanks you again for watching Vlogmas Day 3. And I will talk to everyone later. Or, no, Vlogmas Day 4. My bad, guys. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Jeez, guys. Really, really blowing. I made it in time.